Hi, hi, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, so today is a distance of a point from a line. So straight line chapter, distance, distance of a point from a line, from a line. So distance of a point from a line. So this is a this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Here is one point, here is one point. So again we draw the two points. Here is one point, here is one point. For example, here is p points, for example here is q points. So here is one point, means here is x-axis, here is origin O, here is x-axis lines in y value become 0. Here is how much we have value find out. This is a point on y-axis means x value is 0, means we find the x-axis. Now here one equation. So this the distance of a point from a line is the length of a perpendicular from the perpendicular drawn from point to the line. Line equal to line L. Line is called so ax plus by plus c, so is equal to 0. This line this line value is ax plus by plus c. bl line bl line whose distance from whose distance from point p of x1 comma y1. P of x1 comma y1 is d, where is one point. Here is, for example, here is so x1 point and y1 point. Now right, so this is again draw perpendicular. So pm, this is a point p, x1, draw perpendicular from the point p to the line L. So L means, so the distance of point from line is the length of perpendicular from the point to the line. Line equation is called ax plus by plus c, line equations. So whose distance from point p of x1 comma, here is one point, this name is p of x1 comma y1. Next p of x1 comma is this is d, draw from pm, here is pm. Now this name is m, so this is the distance between d right now. So enough, the line is length. So here is pm perpendicular to what, pq. Here is also p, here this is rq. So pm perpendicular to rq right now. So p meets p meets r, p meets q, p meets the r and p meets the q, means p meets the r, p meets the q values. So here is r point, we find the r point and q points. R points, q points, we how to find means ax, here is one equation. What is equation? Ax plus by plus c. So ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here is x-axis right now, here is x-axis. So x-axis in present absent is y values. So here put the value of y value, ax plus b into y value becomes 0 is equal to 0, because So this point we find means here is y value become 0, y value is put the 0. So ax is equal to b into 0 0. So plus become minus c. So x is equal to minus c by a. So we find the value of x. X is equal to how much? Minus c by a. Right? Now next is y value find out. So y value is again, so ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here which value become 0? X value become 0. A into 0 plus b into y plus c is equal to 0. This value becomes 0. So by plus c is equal to what? 0. So by is equal to what? Minus of c, plus become minus. It implies, so y is equal to minus c by b. So y value become minus c by b. Right? So a x value you know and y value you know, means points are the r points are r points r points is, so 0 comma minus c by b, and q points are, so q points here is, q points are, q become minus c by a comma zeros, and so point p, point of p1 comma p1 of x1 comma y1. So now the we find, what you find, distance of point from the line, means distance, distance, which distance? Point from line, this point and line. Right now point and line. So this is, we have to find the distance formulas. Now next we have to find, next what we find. So here is triangle is this one triangle, this is rpm one triangle, another one triangle is pmq one triangle. So whole triangle is pqr. So find the area of triangle. Area of triangle, which triangle? Area of triangle is equal to what? Area of triangle, triangle name is RPQ. So area of triangle formula is, area of triangle formula is 1 by 2 length into breadth. Right? Length into breadth. Length means what? So length means, so this is a length. Length means 1 by 2. You have to write length into breadth. Breadth. So 1 by 2. Length is equal to how much? So pm. Breadth is equal to what? Breadth. Breadth is equal to rq. So right now, so here rq, this r and this q, rq. rq means what? Distance. Where to? R to q distance. The distance between formula? Distance between formula. Distance between, so what? R and q. So distance between formula is what? So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y1 2 minus y1 whole square. So r points are what? So r points is, so here write down, no, don't confuse. So r points are 0 comma minus c by p b, and q points are, so q points are what? Minus c by a comma 0. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So put the value of x2 minus x1. So minus c by a x1, x1 means what? 0 whole square plus y2, y2 means 0 minus of minus c by b, so whole of square. Right now, so under root, here is 0. So anything addition or subtraction 0 means as it is, minus c by a. Minus c by a whole square means plus of c square a square. Next is, here is minus into minus plus, 0 plus addition or subtraction means anything means minus c by b, c square b square, c square again b square. So here is LCM is, so LCM is a square into b square. So cross multiplication, b square into c square b square plus c square into a square. Right now, so separately taken common c square, again a square b square, so again b square plus of a square, this is under root, so separate under root, so c square divided by a square b square, again separate under square, a square plus b square, root square get cancelled, remaining value is, so RQ value is, now distance between RQ value is what, c divided by a square, a into b divided by under root of a square plus of b square. So this equation is called 1. So this equation called 1. This equation is called 2. Second equation is what? You know, you find out the RQ values. So again area of, you find the PM. This value is we find, means PM is don't know. Again area of triangle. So area of triangle is what? RPQ. Area of triangle. Area of the triangle. So area of triangle is what? So RPQ. RPQ. You know one formula, 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So determinant modulus here is x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2, again y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. This is your formula. Here is outside the x1 x2 x3. X1 after is 2 and 3, y2 y3. X2 after is 3 and 1, x3 after is 1 and 2. So here is formula. So R value is, R is equal to 0 comma minus c by b. This is x1, this is y1. Next p value is x1 comma y1, means this is x2 comma y2. Finish. Next RPQ. Q is equal to what? Minus c by a comma 0. This is x3, this is y3. You put the here values. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2. X1 means 0. 0, y2 minus y3, y2 is y1 minus 0 plus x2 is x1, y3 minus y1, y3 is 0 minus y1 is minus c by b, right? Now plus of, so this is opening, closing, opening, closing, plus x3 is equal to minus c by a, again y1 minus y2, y1 is minus c by b, minus y2 is minus of y1. Finish. So modulus 1 by 2 mod, this value 0 into anything means 0, so get cancelled. Again x1 minus into minus plus, means x1 into c by b, because minus into minus plus, so x1 c by b. Finish. Here is inside the multiplication, minus into minus plus, c into c, c square divided by ab, again minus into minus plus c y1 divided by a, right. So modulus. Again here is taken LCM, again c taken common first, so 1 by 2 modulus c is taken common, remaining x1 plus c1, sorry, c plus of y1 divided by b divided by ab divided by a, again 1 by 2, so c taken common, so LCM is what? AB. So b get cancelled, a remaining, here is b get cancelled, remaining is a means x1 into e, plus here is also ab, here is also ab divided by ab means get cancelled 1 into c, plus here is a, here is a get cancelled, remaining is b into y1 into b. Finish. So this values, this equation is called 2. So this equation is called, so 2. So equation 3. Equation 2 and 3, put equation number 1. So area of triangle RPQ, is equal to 2 and 3, put in equation number where 1. So equation number 1 is what? Area of triangle RPQ is equal to 1 by 2 PM into R of Q. So area of triangle, you know what? 1 by 2 C x1a plus c y1b divided by EAB is equal to 1 by 2 PM. We don't know PM. RQ is equal to equation number 2. Equation is C divided by AB under root of A square plus B square. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2 get cancelled. C by AB get cancelled. Remaining is x1 plus y1b plus c is equal to Pm into under root a square plus b square. This can be written as a into x1 b into y1 plus c is equal to Pm into under root of a square plus b square. We know length which line? Length find out Pm. So Pm is equal to, here is Pm is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by under root of a square plus b square. So Pm means was the distance between length of perpendicular from the line ax plus by plus c. This value become, so ax plus by plus c under root a square plus b square. This is your answer. So this is your answer. So next is, here is distance, perpendicular distance we know. Now next is parallel distance. How to parallel distance? So next is distance between two parallel lines. So distance between two parallel lines. We draw the figure. So this is a x-axis, this is a y-axis. Two lines are how the lines means parallel lines. So parallel line, this is one line. So parallel, this is, so this is a distance between two lines. We have to, this is a L1 distance, this is a L1 line, this is a L2 line. This equation is, so y is equal to mx plus c1, y is equal to mx plus c2. Here is also right the m, here is also right, because here is c1 c2, c2 are changes, but slopes are parallel lines, slopes are same. That's why here is also m, here is also m, here is also x, here is also x. Now here is a c1, here is c2. So distance between, this is a origin. Now right, now we find the distance is equal to d. Now parallel line, so we know that the slopes of parallel lines are same. The slope of how many parallel lines? Two parallel lines. So two parallel lines slopes are so equal, right? Equal. Two. So equation is y is equal to mx plus c1. So equation number 1, y is equal to mx plus c2. So equation number 2. So so equations are, so lines are intersecting where? Lines are intersecting the where? X-axis. Lines are intersecting X-axis. So here is points we find the, so points are here, these points we find. So y is equal to, now y is equal to what? mx plus c2. So find the value of x is equal to, so x is equal, points are, so y is equal to what? 0. First of all, x-axis, in x-axis lines, y value is equal to how much? Zeros. So y is equal to zeros means, so 0 is equal to mx plus c2. X is equal to what? Minus c2 divided by m, because the plus become minus, again multiplication become divide. So c2 points are, here is points, right? Points, this is x value is 0 minus c2 divided by m, or minus c1 divided by m comma 0. You take any one values, right? So next is, so the distance points are comma minus c2 m comma 0 points showing figure, this figure. So Again, this is a distance is, this is 90, this is 90. Now distance between two lines, distance between two line is equal to the length of the perpendicular from point A to the line, A to the line. Therefore the distance between the line L1, line L2, the distance between line L1 and L2. So line L1 and L2, so this equation, which equation you take the these values, so y is equal to mx plus c, right? This equation can be written as mx minus y plus c1 is equal to 0. So m, this value is a, here is b, here is c. So already you know ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to under root a square plus b square. So put the value of here. So value is m into x plus, sorry, here is minus 1 into y plus of c1 divided by under root of a square. A means what? M square plus b means what? So b means what? 1 square. Right now again we take m, x is equal to this point, you take the this values point, this is a x values, this is a y values. So x is equal to what? Minus c2 divided by m. So minus 1 into y is equal to what? 0 plus of c1 is as it is, divided by under root 1 plus m square plus 1 into 0 0, this one get cancelled, m into m get cancelled, remaining is minus c2 minus of c1. So again is value is, so m2, so again m get cancelled, remaining minus c2 plus of c1, right? So you take here is minus c2 plus of c1 divided by under root a square plus b square. So c1 minus c2 divided by under root 1 plus m square. This is a distance. So this is a distance between the two parallel lines. So this is a distance between two parallel lines. So equation is what? Y is equal to, one equation is y equal to mx plus c1, again y is equal to mx plus of c2. So these two distance between lines, so distance is what? So c1 minus c2 divided by under root 1 plus m square. So this is your answer. So in these examples are the okay, here is examples. You have to find out find the distance between two parallel lines, right? Now fifth examples, so 9.3, in 9.3, so fifth examples is, so 15x plus 18y minus 34 is equal to 0, and 15x plus 18y plus 31 is equal to 0. So we find the distance between two parallel lines. So here, now here is also y equal to mx plus c1, y equal to mx plus c2. Y values, both y values are same, both mx same, just different is c1 c2. Here is also 15x, here is also 15x, here is also 8y, here is also 8y, just is c1 c2 are different. Now solution. So a is equal to what? X coefficient is a is equal to what? 15, b is equal to what? 8. Here is also x coefficient is 15, here is also, here is y coefficient is 8, here is also y. So c1 is equal to minus 34, c2 is equal to 30, right? Now so distance between C1 minus C2 divided by under root of A square plus B square, right? So C1 is equal to how much? So minus of 34. So minus of C2 is equal to 31 under root of A square means 15 square plus of 8 square. So minus 34 minus 31 is so 65 under root of 225 plus of 64. So minus 65 under root of 225, 4 plus 5 9, 2 plus 6 8, 2 as it is. So minus 65, so 17, 289 under root 289 means 17. Here is determinant modulus value is always positive, that's why 65 divided by, so 65 divided by 17 units. This is a distance between two parallel lines. Fifth one question. Second one is, here is L x plus y is equal plus p is equal to 0 and L x plus y minus r is equal to 0. So this is a, so L into x, Lx, L into y, Ly plus of p is equal to 0. Lx minus Ly minus r is equal to 0. Here is also Lx, here is also Lx. Both equation, two equations. Here is also Ly, here is also Ly plus. Here is C1, C2. So now write A is equal to what? L. B is equal to what? Sorry, L, L, L. L. B is equal to also L. C1 is equal to what? P. C2 is equal to what? Minus of R. So distance between, already you know formula here, C1 minus C2. C1 is P minus of R divided by under root of A square plus L square. So P minus R divided by 2L square, right? So P minus R determinant, it implies, so under root of, so 2 under root L square, root and square get cancelled. So P minus R divided by L into under root 2. So this is your distance between two parallel lines. So this one is very important in examples, in a compulsory examination purpose.